So I'm a really big fan of AutoCAD LT just because for almost everything I need AutoCAD to do, it does it for a lot cheaper than the full version of AutoCAD. But there is one thing that I wish it did, but it doesn't do, and fortunately there is a good workaround, and that's putting text in as lines. Now, in regular AutoCAD, you can actually use the Express tools to create text and then explode it so you can then use those lines to create drawings for things like signage or wayfinding. Where in AutoCAD LT, that's not an option because they don't have the Express tools. But there is a workaround. Now, I believe Autodesk's own advice for the workaround is to make sure you use an SHX type font instead of a true type font. So that will provide some limitations to people like designers though, because it might be that the typography that we're working with is actually going to be in that true type font. The good news is there is a really easy workaround without having to get into specific font types and font styles. So to go into this, I'm actually going to go into any program where I can create a vector-based PDF. If you're not sure what that is, basically just open PowerPoint and we can create a vector-based PDF in here. So first I'm going to make a text box and let's just make some pretend signage. And I've downloaded this font from Google Fonts and let's make it really big. Perfect. So this is the font that I want to actually bring into AutoCAD because I'm going to make up some detailed drawings to show this signage in interior design. So first things first, I need to change it from this black fill to just a outline. So if I just go to shape format, go to text outline, and you can leave it at black, and then text fill, go to no fill, and we have a lovely little outline of it. And I am going to go ahead and make sure the weight is set to that 1/4 point because that's going to just be the thinnest line possible. But otherwise, I'm just going to leave it as is. So now what I need to do is click File, Save As, and choose a spot where you'll remember. And this is going to be signage text. And now once it's saved as a PowerPoint, we can save it as a PDF. So very happily, we have a really basic outline of the text that we want to bring into AutoCAD. Now to do this in AutoCAD LT, all we have to do is go to Insert and do PDF Import. So PDF Import, I'm going to choose that lovely PDF I just made. Open, and here you just want to double check a few things. I say just use the current layer. I wouldn't say import as a block because you might want to actually make some adjustments. And yeah, I think everything else is fine. And then we're just going to press OK. And so now we have the lines of this font brought in AutoCAD and we can actually edit them. So delete the page behind it, and then basically you have text. You have lines that can be moved around, they can be adjusted, you can play with the spacing if you want. So maybe the C needs to be a lot bigger, so moving this over, and then you can do all of these things because you have actually brought in the font from a vector PDF and now it's lines that can be edited in AutoCAD. So that's my quick and easy workaround for bringing in text as outlines into AutoCAD without needing to have the full version of AutoCAD with Express tools. So again, that's just a matter of bringing in a PDF and importing it. I hope that helps, and thanks so much. If you liked that video, check these out and click to subscribe, where you'll be the first to see new videos I release every Monday. Thanks for watching!